Got the MCU. We got the MCU, man. The M shitty U. Okay. I've been wanting to talk about Marvel for a long time, bro. Because after Endgame, it feels like Marvel has lost its magic. It's lost its direction. Phase 4 feels like it was filler. Phase 5 feels like it's just, all over the place.
Before you start, I'm gonna give you all the time you want because I got some shit to say, and I'm gonna just let you get yours off.
All right, I'm gonna just say all my points. I feel like Phase 4, Phase 5 feels like writers. They all just got picked, and they say, okay, write something, make your movie. They haven't discussed anything. They don't have no whiteboard. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. They just said, this is the multiverse saga. Here you go. You could have a Thor movie. Make your Thor movie. All this. I just feel like it's not connected anymore. And that's fine if you don't have a cinematic universe. But you have a cinematic universe. You've got us accustomed to, everything feeling like it's connected. All these movies, all these shows, it's just too much. It's too much. Like, I have to watch Miss Marvel to know who, I have to know certain shit. But honestly, I don't have to because these things are connected. They're teasing shit that's not happening. Like, I have never watched Eternals. I don't plan on it. They literally have a celestial hand out of the, just in the world, and no movie has ever mentioned it. I think Wakanda Forever is the only movie that's had, something that's mentioned it, but it was in a news thing, so they didn't even say anything about it. But, what else? I think the thing that's really hurting it is Marvel wants to be so secretive about everything. They want to hide what's going on from directors, from writers. They don't want anyone to know because they don't want spoilers to come out, and it's hurting the product.
But somehow we've already seen all of Deadpool 3.
Exactly. I know who's going to be in Deadpool 3. I know it's going to happen. No Way Home. Somehow I knew Andrew and Toby were going to be in that. It's just stupid. And then they're spoiling their own stuff. Secret Invasion came out. I don't know if Nick Fury's going to live or die. Oh, wait, the Captain Marvel trailer just came out. Nick Fury's still alive. This came out after Secret Invasion. Oh, I already know what's going to fucking happen. Nick Fury's going to be good. And another thing, I have a lot to say. I'm going to let you go on, and then I'll go back on mine. But it's just, it's pissing me off. And I think Secret Invasion was the last straw for me because I honestly want to stop watching Marvel stuff. I really do because I thought Secret Invasion would be good, but the floor is yours for right now. I have so much to say about it.
That's empty. Okay, so bump it. I'm gonna just start off with the first thing I wrote down when I started my notes. 8 of the 10 highest rated Marvel projects. 8 of the first 10 highest rated Marvel projects before Endgame, or is Endgame. So Endgame's in the top 10. Everything, you know what I'm saying. The only 2 projects that came out after Endgame that's in the top 10 was No Way Home.
Oh, No Way Home.
No Way Home.
Okay.
And No Way Home and Far From Home.
Yeah.
Even though Far From Home I think was too high.
I think it was too high too.
Now, the other note I have is that 4 of the 5 lowest rated projects
are
after Endgame. Do you know what those are?
I know it's for sure Thor, Love and Thunder.
Thor, Love and Thunder.
Secret Invasion is one, right? Okay, Secret
Invasion.
Let me see. They just added. It's on there now.
So yeah, that's right. That wasn't even on the list I saw. You're right.
It's on there now. It's the lowest rated.
Thor, Love and Thunder was on there.
Thor, Love and Thunder.
Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness was on there.
Eternals for sure, huh? That movie Eternals I don't think was that bad, but it was disappointing. But yeah,
Eternals was there.
Ant-Man.
Quantumania was there.
Yeah. And then
that's the 4. That's the 4 out of 5.
What about Black Widow?
Black Widow.
No.
Black Widow actually was in the middle.
Okay.
Black Widow was ranked in the middle.
Yeah.
But that's my point. Your last 10 projects, 5 of them sucked.
Exactly.
You can't bet 50%, bro. You can't. Because in the school I went to, 50% is an F.
Yeah, it's an F.
Marvel has spoiled us on everything being at least good, and then the others being great.
Even
The
the
only
bad
time I
stuff
saw
back then,
something,
I could at least appreciate
the
something
only
about it.
the only movies that were considered bad was The Incredible Hulk, Thor
The Dark
2,
World,
and Iron Man 2.
yeah.
And I will tell you, with the exception of The Incredible Hulk, those other two movies are watchable.
Yes.
Now, The Eternals, you could pay me $1 million, I'll never watch that shit again.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Have you seen it?
I have. I tried, bro. It was so
I'm gonna tell
boring,
you my
and I
problem with
don't give a. I don't give a fuck.
The Eternal touches like 100 timelines.
Sick.
They would go to the year 2005, and now they're in year 5, and then they're in year 1812, and then they're in the year 12, then they're in the year 15. Like, what the fuck is going on? I don't know what happened in that movie. The ending was stupid. The characters had so much potential. The cast had potential.
The cast was amazing.
Boring. It was the most boring movie I've ever watched in my life. And yes, so where else I'm going to get there is that the biggest problem, the reason why the lowest rated projects are after Endgame is because they used to give us 2 to 3 projects a year.
Yeah. Now we're getting
Now we're getting about 6 projects a year.
more than that.
Yeah, we're getting 3
Counting
movies.
the shows.
We're getting 3 movies and we're getting 3 shows at minimum, right? That's why it's the fact that quality control is gone. When they were filming Infinity War, they were filming Black Panther at the same time. They were filming on the same lot. So Kevin Feige was going from Infinity War to Black Panther. Ryan Coogler spent a lot of time on the Infinity War set. The Russo brothers spent a lot of time on the Black Panther set, and they were exchanging information.
Well,
like you
yeah.
said, they were meeting.
Mhm.
They were doing this thing together, and it was connected. Now it's a lot of projects that one is not connected. Like for instance, I don't know when the hell I'm going to see Moon Knight again.
Never. You're probably never gonna see that again. I didn't even watch the show either.
So what I'm saying is, Moon Knight, are you connected? She-Hulk, what the fuck, right? You're terrible. She-Hulk could have been a great character because Hulk is a great character. She-Hulk was a terrible.
I don't think she was a bad character. Her show was bad. And what I can say about She-Hulk, the show is bad, yeah, but the ending literally pointed out what Marvel's problem is. They keep fucking ending in CGI fights, and they did something different, and they made fun of it. So I can't fuck with that.
Do you see the share screen button?
Yeah.
Right now, that highlighter green. That's what the hell she looked like.
Yeah.
That highlighter green shit. That was so
terrible.
Ugly.
It was
ugly. Bad.
Mm-hmm.
You know the last episode I watched.
It was I know it wasn't the Daredevil because I didn't even make it to that. I had to watch the clips.
The last episode I saw Megan Thee Stallion
twerking
on her shot foot ass twerking in the office, and I said I've had enough,
bro.
I said enough. I never went back. I don't know what the fuck happened. Was that really Daredevil? I don't know. I didn't watch it.
It wasn't my Daredevil. Wasn't my Daredevil. But
now, another thing is that what happened in Endgame. Like the overall thing, like after Endgame, what's everybody's question? Do you remember?
How is the world going to react to the snap? Coming back from the snap.
That too, but even bigger, who are the Avengers?
Who is the Avengers?
I'm thinking the following movie is going to be like, okay, we're slowly rebuilding the Avengers. We're going to find out who's in it. We're going to find out who's going to lead. Like, for instance, at the end of Iron Man, Nick Fury came through and said, hey, we working on the Avengers. Incredible Hulk. Tony Stark went to go recruit Hulk. And then Nick Fury popped in Captain America. It just like, oh shit, it's time to now it's like you know what's being connected in these movies? The Thunderbolts. Yeah. They're putting the Thunderbolts together, which is dope. I like what they're doing with that.
That's dope.
But as of right now, there is no Avengers. What I need to see either Doctor Strange or Sam be the connective tissue in these movies of, yeah, I'm recruiting you, I'm bringing you in. Where is it?
Yeah, and
it's too many projects.
Yeah, it's too many projects, and they're all introducing all these people. Like, there's no mention of Sam being Captain America outside of Falcon and Winter Soldier. Nobody's saying we got a new Cap. None of this. So it really does feel like we have no Avengers. Like Secret Invasions talk about. We could have called the Avengers, but we're not gonna call them. Who the fuck is the Avengers? Like who?
Here's the other thing.
Like you said,
Secret Invasion is an Avengers plot.
You want to know?
It's an Avengers plot.
You want to know what I would have done with Secret Invasion personally? it would have been a whole saga for me, and it would have happened right after Endgame because it would have been perfect. Endgame would have ended. You feel me? All the people got snapped back, and that's when they got swapped out type shit. You feel me? All this chaos. We don't even know that this person came back to life. Whatever. We swapping them out right there. Now it's like, who the fuck is a Skrull? Who's not a Skrull? And then while you're building up the Avengers, you're adding a Skrull into the Avengers. Like, let's say if Rhodey got swapped out right there, Rhodey is a part of the people in the Avengers, or Sam gets swapped out, he's a part of the Avengers. You got new Captain America becomes Skrull. That would have been perfect if you ask me. Like something like that.
Because it's an Avengers plot, something like that. It couldn't be just Fury against the Skrull.
I feel like
I'm gonna tell you what else they dropped the ball on. There should have been a moment where real Rhodey saw Skrull Rhodey. Exactly. It should have been a moment, and nobody knows which is which. Mm-hmm. That should have been a moment.
Yeah, then possibly you end up shooting the real Rhodey. Something, my biggest gripe with Secret Invasion is it was supposed to be a paranoia, and then it turned into like Dragon Ball Z. But like a paranoia is, I don't know who is a Skrull. Like, you feel me? Like, have me really thinking like, man, is Nick a Skrull? Is this person a Skrull? The whole time I'm watching it, I'm like, Rhodey is a Skrull. That's the Skrull. That's the big twist. The other big twist was Nick Fury's married to a Skrull. Like, that was the biggest twist of the show. It's just, I didn't feel any type of paranoia, and it's just these writers, I don't know, like, what they're putting out, and they're doing these 6-episode shows, and then it's feeling rushed. Like, I feel like Secret Invasion was leading up to something in 3 episodes. They're trying to come up with something, and then the last 3 episodes just like, it was really nothing. We dropped the ball, and then, let's make a Dragon Ball Z fight. Let's make Gaia become the strongest person in the fucking MCU and give her everybody's powers.
Right. So to my other point about the entire MCU, right?
This is a rant.
As we mentioned. So again, Secret Invasion is an Avengers storyline with no Avenger. Yeah. Right? She-Hulk, bad. Eternals, bad. Love and Thunder, too goofy. I'm gonna tell you what I wanted with Love and Thunder, right? What I wanted with Love and Thunder is we just saw Thor at his bottom, out of shape, beat up, destroyed, damn near dead. They should have had a movie about his redemption, not 5 minutes of his redemption. They should have made the entire movie about him trying to get himself back, but he just can't figure it out. And then Gore comes in because Gore. What is Gore's nickname?
God Killer, the God Butcher.
The God Butcher. I didn't see him kill one motherfucking guy.
You saw him kill the first God in the movie. Like, that was it.
They should have made Gore look like Thanos. They should have had Gore chopping planets down, chopping gods down, to where you think, oh shit, this might be too much for Thor.
Thunder should have been a horror type, romance.
To a point where I think Thor right now in his condition might not be able to handle Gore. Exactly. They should have did that. But they did not. They just brought him back to normal, like nothing happened. They brought Jane in for whatever stupid reason that was. This should have been a redemption story of a man who lost his way, who lost his reason to live, and for some reason he had to fight out of it.
I really wanted it to be something where Thor is afraid to love again, because he lost all these people that's close to him. He lost Tony, he lost Cap, he lost Loki, he lost his mom, his dad. I just wanted it to really be Thor battling depression and just relearning how to love. I feel like there was something beautiful that they could have made from it. And what you're saying is like that would have been perfect, but it just feels rushed, and they want to make something goofy or I think that was
so for you. What would be your MCU solution?
Okay. So
if you had control of it.
If I had control of it, of where it's at right now, I would scrap so many projects. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'll scrap so many projects. First thing I'm doing is getting all my writers together. We're going into a writing room. We're mapping out what this is. We got a multiverse saga already. Whatever happened type shit. Loki, the show Loki is what's going to be starting, like making the multiverse open up. All this stuff, that is the show that's doing all of this. So anyway, we're our main focus is to build up Kang as a threat. To build Kang up as a threat. We need to do that. Like, these movies need to be teasing Kang or something. Like, in the other movies with Avengers, the Infinity Saga, they teased Thanos the whole time. Thanos was getting teased the whole time. We had Infinity Stones being in basically every movie. Okay, so I said that. I want the writers to be connected. I want them to be talking about what they're doing in the movies. We're bringing in A-list characters. We have no A-list characters right now. We're bringing in the Fantastic Four. They need to be here. Why are they not here yet? Why we're about to be in Phase 6 pretty soon, and we don't even know who the cast is, and they're supposed to be main contributors to beating Kang. Like, I don't even know who they are. Like, I don't know nothing about them. I don't know if they're gonna already have their powers or it's gonna be an origin story or what. It's stupid. Why are the Fantastic Four not here yet? That I'm for sure making sure we get the Fantastic Four in there, and then we're setting up the Avengers, like you said, because we don't have Avengers at this moment. Like, it's just it's simple. I don't understand why they're making it so difficult. I just think the secrecy is fucking it up. But yeah, what would you do?
Okay, so
Just going on a tangent, bro. This shit make me mad.
first is first. As kind of you said, we both said less projects, right? Less projects that lack continuity,
Get rid of Echo.
right? So again, as I mentioned before, make Sam or Strange the connective tissue between franchises, much like Tony and Fury have been in the past.
Exactly.
Right? More grounded projects. All right. Save the comedy. Save the extra comedy for light characters. Like, for instance, the Iron Man movies had comedy because Downey's a funny character.
It wasn't even
Tony
extra
Stark
comedy.
is
He just was charismatic.
That's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
Iron Man had organic comedy because who Robert Downey Jr.
Mhm.
Let the actor find the comedy. Don't force comedy.
Exactly.
Chris Hemsworth is not a funny person. I'm sorry.
Chris Hemsworth is funny. I think he's funny.
He has his little quips because Taika is the great comedic writer. He's an outstanding comedic writer.
I think
he knows how to pull
timing, but I get what you're saying. He shouldn't be in a comedy.
He has good timing, but there ain't shit funny about Thor, the God of Thunder, except for where he was in Endgame. And that was a funny, depressing character, right? What I'm saying is that this is not a funny being. Thor it's not. It is what it is. Like, have moments.
Exactly.
Don't make a full-on comedy movie. Save the light comedy for characters like the Guardians, Spider-Man, Ant-Man, the movies that are built on comedy like that. It's different. It's completely different.
Don't make everything a comedy.
My other thing is, I would give Ryan Coogler an Avenger movie.
Yeah.
Because Ryan Coogler at this moment,
or Secret Wars.
I think they only announced one of them.
Yeah,
I'm not sure.
It was the director for
I think Ant-Man got one of, or Shang-Chi.
Shang-Chi's director. He got the
I think they got.
I'm not mad at that. I actually like that.
Is he? But I think they got a different writer and director. I don't think he's doing both.
Yeah, I think he's directing.
But my point is, I would give Ryan Coogler one because he, at the point, in my opinion, based on his work, he's the best Marvel director. It is what it is.
I agree.
So another thing, I would make more projects that include heart. The Black Panther series, Guardians 3, Spider-Man No Way Home, every Captain America movie. Those projects all have heart. Because if you just make it a superhero for the fuck of it, like, where was the heart in Eternals? Like, make us love the person, not the hero. What heart did we see in a Doctor Strange movie?
Nothing.
What made us? What in that movie made? What was it? The little girl.
I feel like a lot of these movies are like confusing, trying to make some stuff that people's character arc too confusing. Like Doctor Strange movie, I couldn't even understand what his character arc was. Secret Invasion, I couldn't understand what Nick Fury's character arc was because he's just not saying what's going. Like, they're just trying to be too mysterious with it, and then they end up not doing it.
I could understand the arc, but my point is that they just need to do more projects that are. Hold on, my bad.
Like you said, with heart.
They need to do more projects that have heart, because my thing is that the best Marvel movies are the ones that have more at stake than I'm fighting a supervillain. Why are you fighting this villain? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or within the story, why are you in the shit that you're in? Like, for instance, Spider-Man, everybody knew my identity. I need to fix it. I fucked up my friends' lives. Oh my God, by trying to fix my life, I just fucked up everybody else's life again. My aunt's dead. Like, it was a lot of heart. That was the most heart I've ever seen in Spider-Man movie before this last one. So also, kill the Eternals. I never want to see the Eternals again. I don't give a damn what the capacity is. Never. And you touched on it. Fix the multiverse. Either it's broken or it's not.
something, bro. Like it.
That's where I'm at with it.
Yeah, my thing is what's like the multiverse. What is the catalyst? Like what started? What broke it? What opened it? What did it? WandaVision. At first we thought it was WandaVision. Then it was Loki. Okay, it's Loki. Doctor Strange, Multiverse Matters. Then we got somebody who could literally travel the multiverse. Oh, this is what's opening it. Oh, No Way Home. Peter and Doctor Strange fucking with some
Spider-Man
shit.
was first.
Like it's just like what fucked it up. Like I'm really confused. And then we got I mean I know it's not connected, but Spider-Verse is basically has MCU stuff in it. So it's just like what is the catalyst of it? Like let's open that up. Let's clear that up. I think everybody doesn't know what's going on. Like they don't know. They're all making projects trying to open it up because they're like, this is multiverse saga. Okay, I gotta be the one to open it up then because I don't know. Like this hasn't even came out yet. Or even if it did come out, I didn't even see it. Like I've heard directors say I didn't even see the movie before that, and they're directing the sequel or something. Like it's just stupid. It's stupid. So I just think the connection is the main thing. Let's come up with something. Let's have a vision. We're trying to do too much at once.
The way I see it, even though it got delayed, but the first event they were supposed to do 2 Avengers movies come out in 2025.
Yeah,
and I'm thinking to myself, okay, what comes out in 2024 that sets up the Avengers? Are they going to make the movie to where the Avengers are set up? And they gotta scramble. Now
I'm not gonna lie, that could be compelling.
That could be an interesting movie.
It could be interesting.
If the goal is like, hey, we're gonna get to this Avenger movie, and there are no Avengers, and we gotta scramble and slowly build it.
That could be compelling. But I don't trust them to do it.
I don't want an Infinity War level size Avenger movie.
Yeah. No,
I need
something like the first Avengers or
the first Avengers where it's a brand new team. You know what I'm saying? These guys. So either weave it through with Sam and Strange. Because you either do that because, like you said, nobody even knows Sam is Captain America. So hopefully, with his movie, it gets put on front scale. He's Captain America, and everybody knows. Blah blah blah. Or they do Secret Wars, and they got to scramble and build a team. But they gotta slowly start building it. They have not even attempted to build it. Oh, I mentioned something else. They put Blade at the end of Eternals. Did you know that?
Yeah, I heard that they had him like sharpening his sword or some shit.
Mahershala Ali is at the end of
So you
Eternals.
actually see him?
You don't see him, but you hear his voice.
Okay, yeah. And then he ended up he's about to get recasted, I guess, now.
No, that actually
that was false?
It was false.
Okay, good.
It got reported, but it's not true.
Good.
So, but even with that, when the hell is Blade coming out? They've fired 3 directors already. He's been pushed back a bunch of times. So it's like, why would you throw Blade? Why would you throw Blade in the post-credit scene if you haven't even started filming?
You haven't even started writing because you don't even know what the story's about. So like, why would you tease it?
They've had scripts Mahershala didn't like them,
but they said they scrapped them. Yeah,
they scrapped at least 2 or 3 scripts already.
So it's just like, why are you teasing something that you don't even have together?
It's not smooth anymore. It's not smooth. They need to just let Jon Favreau. They need to let the Russo brothers come back. Keep James Gunn and Ryan Coogler. Let them and Peyton Reed. Let them 5 people control everything. I think it's too much going on. And I get it. They're making it seem like the world is bigger and this and that. Well, here's
Earth is not that fucking big, bro. And all this shit's happening in New York.
But here's this point though. You're saying the Earth is big.
I said it's not that big.
It's not. I'm saying it's not that big. But we don't have not one superhero that's not American. How about if you want to do something, do that. Give us a superhero that's in a completely different country.
So then it at least could be
other than the Wakandans.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Other than
the Wakandans are the only international superhero.
I guess you could say Shang-Chi, but he was out here at first.
That motherfucker from San Francisco.
Yeah. And then he ended up going. Yeah, it's just stupid, bro.
Shang-Chi and Ant-Man are neighbors.
Yeah. A lot of our heroes are from New York. A lot of these movies are taking place in New York. It's just stupid. Like it really is.
Yeah.
It really is.
It's New York. It's New York. It's California, and you had the one Thor movie in New Mexico.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess Black Widow is Russian, but all her stuff was out here with the Avengers until her. But you know what I'm saying? It's like, if you gonna make it big, make it bigger, make it broader.
Like I get wanting to like flesh out your world building, all that. I get it. But you got to do it right. You got to have a plan. So my main takeaway is less characters, more A-list characters. Like we at least give us somebody. Like we need Reed Richards. If we lost Tony, bring us Reed or make Peter that guy. But you can't even like you and Sony have a little. I don't know what's going on with that, but or make Doctor Strange. But I don't even care about Doctor Strange really like that after his last movie.
If Strange is still an amazing character.
I like him, but I feel like
all of his appearances, his appearance in Spider-Man.
Yeah.
And his appearances in the Avengers movies were all phenomenal.
I like him, but it feels like he's just a replacement of Tony. Like,
I feel you.
A quippy guy, or, I like Strange, though. I like Strange. I'm not trying to say I don't, but his last movie kind of...
Here's the thing. I get what you're trying... You're kind of like, I don't think Strange can carry the universe.
Yeah. I mean, he could, I guess, but, Yeah.
Who knows, man? I don't know, because, like, we knew Downey could carry.
I knew for sure, but yeah,
and Benedict Cumberbatch is a great actor.
I like him,
but it's the fact that like it's his hero. That's the problem. Which hero? Like when you looked at the old Avengers, Thor,
Hulk.
Cap, Tony, Hulk, they all stood face to face with Thanos and gave him a fight.
They fought each other and was giving each other fights. Like
which one of these dudes gonna step to Kang? Sam?
No super
serum. Sam can't even get a loan at the bank.
No super serum. He couldn't even handle the flag smashers. Like, goddamn.
He couldn't even handle it.
Bro.
That man whooped his ass in the first movie.
Dead ass. Like, yeah.
So it's like, I don't know, man. Yeah. It's like, because who in the Avengers got superpowers or something that enhances them?
Shuri. You got Shuri.
I mean, Shuri, yeah, she has the Black Panther. Yes.
You got Peter.
Honestly, I wouldn't be mad if they tried to put Shuri in the front of the Avengers, but because she's a Wakandan, she wouldn't want to do it.
She wouldn't want to.
Because like, I got bigger to worry about. Plus, on a global scale, the world probably won't let it happen because they don't want a black woman in the lead.
Yeah.
Now, exactly. But like, who's Earth's best defender now? It was Iron Man.
It was Iron Man. Who do we have now? I understand.
Now,
Captain Marvel, I guess, but nobody.
But I said Earth's best defender. She don't be there.
Yeah, she be somewhere else. Earth's. I can't tell
you.
You
don't like Earth.
Because my thing is, I used to think Strange could have been that, but then I seen him go up against Wanda, and he couldn't even.
Like against all odds, who will be lining up there? Like for instance, like you got Strange, you got Spider-Man, you got Sam, you got Shuri, you got Shang-Chi, you got. Is Thor gonna be around though? Because eventually Hemsworth gonna be like, I'm not doing this.
I think Hemsworth
anymore.
Is already kind of fed up. But I mean, if the script is good, I don't know.
Ironheart might be alright when she comes out. I like Ironheart's character.
I like her too, but I don't.
But I don't know who I like to fucking like.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know, man. I just
now,
we said.
Here's the thing: as far as some projects, if they say, "Hey, Eternals." She-Hulk or whatever projects or Moon Knight, hey, these are not connected to the cinematic universe, or these are just movies they're never going to be Avengers. Or if they become Avengers, it's going to be at an in-game level and then they'll pop in. I can get with that.
I could get with that, and it would just be like, I'll watch it on my own basis. I feel them. I'm not saying that because it is going to hurt the product potentially, but at this point, it's getting hurt regardless. At least make it where it's like, okay, this is his own type shit. So,
make it his own thing. I mean, people still go see Venom.
Yeah, exactly. So
people went to go see every X-Men movie. They went to go see Deadpool. So it's like it'll be alright. Yeah. So, but hopefully soon we can get the Fantastic Four. We can get the X-Men.
Yeah. I think the biggest drop of the ball was turning it into a multiverse saga right after Thanos. I think if you didn't make the snap open up the multiverse, you should have did the Secret Invasion scroll.
I think it's like
shit. I think that
it's
was
like what
biggest.
we said. It's like what we said before when we said when they were announcing these projects, we all said I think they're doing too much too fast.
Yeah, they're trying to make, and then they tried to make every movie replicate Endgame's type of hype.
They're trying to get that same excitement back, but it's not going to happen.
It's not going to happen. You got to earn
the
that.
Endgame excitement happened over a 10-year period.
Exactly, you earned it.
They're trying to recreate it in 5 years. Like they should have been like, yeah, everything is at the fucking bottom. We are climbing up from nothing. And slow, like if you make an initial Avengers team, and it's like Sam, Strange, like I said, them people that's already like doing their thing. But now we got 3 Captain Marvels.
No, that's crazy, and they all have like similar powers. We got
a
4.
white Captain Marvel.
We got 4.
We got a black Captain Marvel.
We got 4.
We got a Muslim
You want to
Captain
know?
Marvel.
We got a scroll Captain Marvel because she has her fucking powers now. Like, it's sick, bro.
You right.
Sick. Yeah.
Yeah. Then you know Peter Quill is back on Earth.
Yeah, I like that.
That's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I could see them trying to recruit him once they find out he's at home.
Yeah, I would watch a Peter Quill movie. I'm not gonna lie, just him.
Probably something like that.
If you had it with heart, some heart.
Hey, it is what it is. Any final thoughts on the MCU? If I can scrap some shit.
Honestly, I'm kind of scared for it. To be honest, I am scared for it. So, hoping for the best, but you know it's not looking too good. But Loki season 2, I'm excited for that. So, hey, we got something. But yeah, MCU, get your shit together.